Camel. Camels are large, herbivorous mammals with distinctive features that enable them to survive in harsh desert environments. Here are some bio-details of camels. There are two species of camels, the dromedary or Arabian camel, Camelus dromedarius, which has one hump, and the Bactrian camel, Camelus bactrianus, which has two humps. Camels are found in the Middle East, Africa, and Central Asia. They have been domesticated for thousands of years and are used for transportation, milk, and meat. Camels are well adapted to desert environments. They have thick coats of hair that help protect them from the sun and insulate them from the heat. They also have large, flat feet that spread out to help them walk on sand without sinking. Camels can go without water for long periods of time, up to several weeks. They are able to do this by storing fat in their humps, which they can break down into water and energy when needed. Camels have a unique digestive system that allows them to extract water from their food more efficiently. Their stomachs have 3 compartments, and they can reabsorb water from their feces to prevent dehydration. Male camels are called bulls, while females are called cows. Camels reach sexual maturity at around 3 to 5 years of age. The gestation period for camels is around 13 months, and they usually give birth to one calf at a time. Camels are social animals that live in groups called caravans or herds. They communicate with each other using a range of vocalizations and body language. Camels are important cultural symbols in many parts of the world. They have been featured in art, literature, and folklore for thousands of years, and are often associated with strength, resilience. Camels are known for their ability to withstand extreme temperatures, both hot and cold. They can tolerate temperatures ranging from -40 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius, -40 degrees Fahrenheit to 122 degrees Fahrenheit. The humps on a camel's back are not filled with water, as is commonly believed. Instead, they are filled with fat, which serves as a source of energy when food and water are scarce. Camels have long eyelashes that help protect their eyes from sand and dust. They also have a third eyelid, called a nictitating membrane, which helps keep their eyes moist. Camels have a keen sense of smell, which they use to locate sources of food and water. They can also detect predators from a distance using their sense of smell. In addition to their thick coats, camels have a thick layer of fat under their skin, which helps insulate them from the heat and cold. Camels can drink up to 40 gallons of water at a time, which allows them to rehydrate after long periods without water. Camels are used for a variety of purposes in different cultures. In addition to transportation, milk, and meat, they are also used for racing and as a source of wool and leather. Camels can live for up to 50 years in captivity, although their lifespan in the wild is generally shorter due to predators and harsh environmental conditions. Camels have a unique gait that helps them navigate through the sand. They move both legs on one side of their body at the same time, which creates a rocking motion that helps them maintain balance on the shifting sand. The humps on a camel's back can shrink or swell depending on how much fat they have stored. If a camel goes without food or water for an extended period of time, its humps will shrink as the fat is used up. Camels are able to close their nostrils to protect themselves from sandstorms and dust. The milk produced by camels is high in protein and other nutrients, and is an important source of nutrition for people in desert regions. Camel milk is also lower in lactose than cow's milk, making it a good option for people who are lactose intolerant. The Bactrian camel, which has 2 humps, is adapted to colder environments than the dromedary camel. It has a thicker coat of fur and is able to survive in temperatures as low as -30 degrees Celsius, -22 degrees Fahrenheit. In addition to their physical adaptations, camels also have behavioral adaptations that help them survive in the desert. For example, they are able to conserve energy by resting during the hottest part of the day and moving at night when it is cooler. Camels have been used in war throughout history, due to their ability to carry heavy loads over long distances. The camel's scientific name, Camelus, comes from the Greek word camelos, which means camel. Camels are ruminants, which means they have a 4-chambered stomach that allows them to digest tough plant materials. They regurgitate and re-chew their food in a process called chewing the cud. Camels are able to survive in water-deprived areas, but they are not able to swim. They can, however, wade through shallow water. Camel urine is high in nitrogen and is used as a fertilizer in some parts of the world. Camels have been domesticated for over 4,000 years, and they are an important part of many cultures in the Middle East, Africa, and Central Asia. The dromedary camel is the tallest of the two species, with an average height of 6 feet, 1.8 meters, at the shoulder. The Bactrian camel is slightly shorter, with an average height of 5 feet, 1.7 meters, at the shoulder. Camels have long been used as pack animals, and they can carry up to 1,000 pounds, 450 kilograms, of cargo. Camels have a strong sense of hearing and can detect low-frequency sounds that are inaudible to humans. The humps on a camel's back are not symmetrical, one is usually larger than the other. This is thought to be an adaptation that helps distribute weight more evenly when the camel is carrying a load. Camels have been bred for specific purposes, such as racing or meat production, and there are many different breeds of camels around the world.